We back as the Boston Clinic and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow back talking about Terence Crawford. We know he injured his hand and postponed the Jeff Horn fight, and pretty sure me so horny. Pretty pissed off about it, but shit, it is what it is. I don't believe he injured his hand, no way. He was real antsy. I keep saying this about, not antsy, but he's real defensive about, questions asked about the Jeff Horn fight last week, when vilified media. He said, don't ask me about, I actually asked me about this fight here, not about Jeff Horn. I'm like, dude, people want to know what's going on. He was acting a little bit fishy and funny then when vilified media was asking about the Jeff Horn fight, like he already knew something. He ain't really injured his hand. I don't care what nobody say. He didn't injure this shit, man. I don't care about pictures or nothing. He didn't injure that shit. If he did, he injured it just to postpone the fight because they didn't know what direction they want to take this fight in. And people say, oh, he need to leave Bob Arum. He need to leave Bob Arum. No, let the motherfucker suffer. Let him suffer over there. Because at the end of the day, he going to turn into a company man like Timothy Bradley too. Oh, I don't need to fight the Premier Boxing Champion, guys. It is what it is, man. He signed up. This is his only option. I'm not pissed off at him. He getting paid millions to fight. I don't have no sympathy for him. He's done what he wanted to do in his career so far. He's become an undisputed champion. 97% of fighters, probably more than that right now in this era, will never do that. So he accomplished something already with Top Rank. I mean, obviously he done had over 10 fights with Top Rank. He must have already re-upped up with him. So, I mean, he was happy with the situation to re-up with him. It's cool, man. Nobody feeling sorry for a dude that's making millions of dollars. I don't feel sorry for his ass. Do I feel sorry because he can't fight Terence Crawford and Earl Smith? No. When he was going on ESPN, popping off all that hot air, I told you guys. I told you those fights was not going to happen. I told you. He know if I knew these fights not going to happen, he knows these fights not going to happen. You just as we see what we see with Bob Arum over the last since 2000, we seen the bullshit. We seen Oscar leave. We seen Floyd leave. We seen, this guy leave. We seen Cotto leave. We seen how he did Pacquiao. If we seeing this, you think Terence Crawford don't see this? Really? Even now, even if he didn't know this going into the situation signing with Top Rank, you think he didn't see this about Bob Arum? He knows what he signed up for. And, people say, oh, Crawford, I feel bad for him. I feel bad for a motherfucker making millions. Oh, he not going to fight Keith Thurman. And, them motherfuckers ain't fighting each other. He ain't missing out on nothing. Honestly, man, that's what I'm looking at. He not missing out on nothing. Them guys not fighting each other. And shit. Who cares? He making money. He'll fight Jeff Horn, make some more money. He fight David Benavidez, make some more money. He'll fight that guy, make some more money. He fight that guy, make some more money. That's what it is, man. And, it won't be a waste of talent. They'll find ways to keep him busy. They'll find ways to finesse some of the opponents. They'll find ways to make sure he eats. As simple as that. Nobody should feel sorry for a dude making millions of dollars, period. Nobody should. He know what he signed up for. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's heard the rumors about Bob Arum, He's had conversations with him. Bob Arum has checked him before. Do you guys remember after the Felix Diaz fight, he called out Keith Thurman, and basically he said, man, shut your dumb ass up. Keith Thurman injured. I don't even know why he even called him out. Why would you call out somebody that's injured? He checked Crawford right there. And Crawford supposed to be, this gangster in the streets, and this old white Jewish man checked you right on TV, right in front of a whole bunch of media members. I'm not going to say on TV. Then I'm going to tell you how much he believes in this guy. This guy wants to fight in Nebraska, right? Versus Gamboa. Bob Arum made him take some of his fight money that he earned, some of his purse, give it back to Top Rank because it was a risk. They didn't believe he can draw in Nebraska. And what happened? He filled the house up. Then did it again as well. Versus Julius and Donko down the road. What promoter that's probably damn near worth $1 billion itself in Bob Arum makes a fighter that just signed with you a couple fights ago give some of his fight money back to you just because he wants to fight at home and you don't believe he can draw? And I think when he did those numbers with HBO and did him versus Gamboa, I bet you Bob Arum to get that money back because he did a phenomenal job selling out that spot. So that just shows you where he stands at with Bob Arum. He knows where he stands at. He knows everything we knows. He's stuck. He don't have the money to get out that deal. I'm telling you that right now. We gone.